Well, that one gotta be one.
It's around springtime.
Mr. Al.
Myself, father of 3, 2 boys, 1 girl. We call them Big Mama. Like straight bitch mama shit. So I'm putting that out there. Yeah, so, you know,
I got a friend like that.
Exactly. So we know there's some out there that can all right.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't ready for that. Exactly.
I guess he's a little sassy. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you look a little bit hard. A little sriracha on that.
It's real ladylike around there. I don't know.
It's Wi-Fi, man.
That's a cheese.
You can see there's no cameras on this screen. They're down. I mean, they're up because I can see them, but they're down.
It's still recording?
Yeah.
Look at the audio.
The conversation is still going. I just don't have no video. I'm waiting on it to come back.
So you said you got 3. You got girls? All of y'all got girls. Oh, y'all got girls?
That girl's
Y'all all got 1 girl.
Yeah. That's my first child and my only child, really, so yes.
That's what I'm saying, but she's like...
Well, let her do what she want to do. Ain't the right way, ain't the way to go.
Well, she don't want to do wrong shit. So it's
her birthday in January?
Yeah.
When her birthday?
She gonna turn from and go to the silk.
Listen, no, I was saying...
Well, let me ask you
maybe the way I phrase it. Yeah, but she's like, she doesn't like, she's not bad.
Because she's saying that for a reason. That's why it's a nightmare to don't know.
I'm gonna phrase it. I don't let her do what she wants to do. I don't have to really tell her.
Very spoiled.
Right.
That was me as a kid. I was that right there. Entitled, spoiled.
Well, I'm just praying we can prolong.
Yeah,
the adult
figure out I can curve that around when you get to it.
How old is she again?
9. That's what I'm saying. I got a little bit of time before I got in the mix. Yeah, I know it's gonna change. She ain't gonna be good forever. But I mean, I'm praying she still got it. I've been trying to do the best way I can.
6 to 7 years.
Yeah, but you know, we still gotta have to talk about the body changes. Because that's probably coming soon.
Because that was going to be my question. Would y'all having girls like experience, like taking them to the bathroom, stuff like that? I know that could be kind of different.
Right. If I have to, it's okay, but like this. Since my girl, take her to the bathroom and have any Joe Blow, be like, hey, or any Joe Girl. Take you to that point where I can trust, like, hey.
What she's saying, I think it was developed because it was a thought process on like when men have to take their daughters, like young daughters, to the bathroom. Like, do you go in the men's bathroom? Do you send her to the woman's bathroom by herself and just wait at the door, open it? She's cool. And what that actually looks like.
Well, for myself, because I've been in them situations many fucking times. What I do is just me and her, and it's one of them type bathrooms. I'll take her to the man's bathroom, but it's like one of the same stall ones, and I'll walk in there and do it. So that way, she can still do what she gotta do. I ain't gotta worry about no man coming in here and be like, oh, that's none of that shit. Same even if it's a woman's bathroom. Sometimes, because that man bathroom might be locked up at that moment. Same thing applies. I'll let anybody who see me see my daughter, like, just run down and lock the door. So that way, a woman gets caught up like, hey, or any weird shit like that. Now, if it's one of the public bathrooms where it's bigger and more people are allowed to go in there, because you ain't always lucky to get up. At times where my daughter's 5, I got her enough where she's tall because she lanky like my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves slinky, so I'm tall. So she looks tall enough and she's capable enough at the age of 5. But like, hey, go to the bathroom. I'm gonna stand right here waiting for you. But if you need me, call me, and I'll let ladies know, like, hey, I'm coming in. My daughter's in the bathroom. If I really have to, never had to cross that path yet. But it's my damn daughter.
Right.
Whatever it takes. That's like my cub. Like anybody would treat me. Wow, and she's gonna take care of yours. Get fuck everything else. Right.
So, do you treat
like thought? Like, I still hold them accountable physically, but to be fair, I treat all my kids differently, you know. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand. Like, I'm 44, and I am the only child, but I had a whole bunch of cousins. Start that. We'll get to that later. Anyway. For like a firm as hell, and they'll take it well, and they'll apply what you came with, and it'll be all right. You come at that other kid the same way, they break down. I just didn't feel like they're less than anything,
feel like they can accomplish anything. Feel like you destroyed their whole self-esteem. Was a 50-50. Give them a little hardness, but a little leeway. Because they can take it, but they can't take all of it. But if you give them too much leeway, they're going to think, well, I can
they're going to run that. They're going to run that. With, if you give her that little...
In the boat.
They're all like that.
You know what? I don't keep up with them birth signs too much. But I believe so. But
what's the date?
15th January. It's weird because my I'm trying to. I mean, we can't none of us say we treat everybody equally because we actually separate but equal. Yeah. Like we can't say we treat everybody exactly the same. Right. I try my best to have a balance. Right. You know what I mean? Like my oldest son probably was the most spoiled because it was my first child, and I was in the streets real bad. So like it kind of saved my life. To be honest, I don't know if a lot of people felt like that. I was 19.
He got it the roughest out of everybody.
It was like a gift and a responsibility.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I was young too. I was 19.
He was 19.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like I was no father figure. You had to almost essentially learn with me. You know what I mean? Like how to be a parent. You know what I mean? Like all he gets it. Y'all got down and said, this boy, yeah, I can say it's a gift. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing you got to do because I know this little bit of time we have, I gotta cherish it and build off of it. We can deal with the stern shit later. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's
how old is she?
She's about to be 3 in October.
Oh yeah, she is.
October 30th, Halloween baby.
She don't. I like when I lie.
Yeah. They still trying to.
Yeah, they gonna be kids. Like
I got
her twins. They're spicy as shit.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
They're twins.
I love the twins.
You think this
like at that age?
Finger.
Say
middle finger. That's funny. That's not funny.
I mean,
it's funny. Listen,
I'll be like, go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it.
Around me.
Right.
So I got one little nephew, and all of his pictures, he stick his little finger up.
I'm the same way, especially for no black people. It's straight up in your face, like, you know what I'm saying? 4K, so it's like, no need to sugarcoat. But we want you to understand the proper time to have these emotions or say these words. These words around you, they all gonna put you in a category, which ain't fair. But they all gonna think that you're a knucklehead, one ignorant ass nigga or nigga out here on some bullshit.
Well, I always told my kids, like, you use those words when you can't find anything else in your vocabulary to use.
Why can't you find that else in your vocabulary?
Those are aggression words. If you feel that aggression, let it out. Yeah, let it out. If you got hate in your heart, let it out. That's what's up.
That's cool.
That goes back. I'll give like an example. My son couldn't have been no more than 12. And we were out in Turtle Creek. He was at the after school program, and that this particular time I just so happened to be on my way to pick him up. And he was out in the hallway. And I was like, yo, why are you on the hallway? They were like, well, he called a little girl a bitch. I'm like, that's so not him. I was like, what happened? Why you call her a bitch? I was like, he could have used...
Was she white?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even sound like that, but...
Yeah. Let me ask y'all a question. This is the type of parent I am. If your kid tell you something that happened, just like your story, when you got to the end of the story and you felt like it was justified, you changed your whole attitude after that?
My attitude.
Do you tell your kid like, you know what?
I walk wrong.
Nothing for everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I still tell her.
Get into the situation, picking him up, like not really knowing like there's really any conflict. So I knew a lot of the kids in the neighborhood, so I asked them who it was, like who is it, and he told me. And I was like, oh, okay, she's white. So once I kind of teach our kids color,
right?
They suspended him, and I was just like, no, you're not suspended. That was basically it.
Yeah, that's weird. That wasn't cool.
I still tell my kids they wrong. My son, they don't. I keep a bar stand. Just because somebody else is an ass doesn't give you a right to be an ass. Like you don't get nobody that much power over you. Or that just because they acting like a fool that you act like a fool too. Because
kids are very educated, and you're just like kids are very educated, and you're just like they want to hear that. And if she calls you that, then you hear that. And if she calls you that, then
call her that, so you kind of, you know.
But now look at always going to
call her that, so you kind of, you know.
But now look at always going to look for Annie. You know what I'm saying? So now he looks like a monster.
Right.
Luxury to just.
It's a slippery slope for me because sometimes I feel like don't. Sometimes I'm not saying on every occasion. Sometimes I feel like they ain't gonna be prepared until the shit happens. So if anybody abuse them and just deal with it like they ain't the way to approach, like this turn the other cheek. They'll always turn the other cheek and just deal with it like they ain't the way to approach, like this turn the other cheek. They'll always turn the other cheek. Ain't always the best way.
So my thing is that I'm not a him